America was built the hard way. From the railroads to the cattle trails to the oil fields, there was no such thing as an 8-hour day. Work was tough, sometimes dangerous, but even though it was never easy, it was always worth it. At Justin Original Work Boots, we know a thing or two about the kind of work that built this country, and we've got the pedigree to prove it. After all, one of the original American workers was the cowboy, and he wore Justin boots. It all started in 1879 when Herman Joseph Justin moved to Spanish Fort, Texas from Indiana. Determined to make a name for himself, he started handcrafting high-quality boots out of his home. His first customers? The cowboys who passed through as they worked the legendary Chisholm Trail. From the very beginning, Justin boots have been about comfort, protection, and durability. About craftsmanship that stands up to the longest hours and the harshest conditions. That's why we created Justin Original Work Boots, and why we put everything we have into them. It all comes down to an obsession with innovation. Sure, our work boots have the latest in steel, aluminum, and composite toe, as well as electrical hazard protection, all of which meet or exceed ASTM standards. But we don't stop there. High-tech features that make you feel like you've got shocks in your heels, suction cups on your soles, and a suit of armor protecting your metatarsals. These all up the ante when it comes to safety. And our patented comfort systems bring a "has it really been 12 hours" feeling to even the roughest workday. We're proud of our heritage. Justin began in America and remains in America. And our dedication to country and quality means we provide a wide selection of Justin Original Work Boots handcrafted right here in the USA. And it's American workers who inspire us to put so much into our boots and give so much back to our country. Since 2010, we've proudly supported Camp Patriot, a group that hosts outdoor adventures for disabled U.S. veterans. While Justin Original Work Boots owes a lot to the past, we know the world of work is always changing, and so we're always looking ahead, developing new technologies that outprotect, outperform, and outlast whatever the job brings. Keeping our boots pointed in the right direction. That's a Justin tradition.
Well, I love history, and that was a great look back in time, how Justin has evolved. And the guy who is responsible for telling that story is Brandon Barker. He's the brand manager for Justin Original Work Boots, and I know you've had to have had a good time telling that story over the years.
It's always fun telling the story of the brand. You know, been around since 1879 making work boots, and eventually evolved into a true work boot company with Justin Original Work Boots in 1996. So it's a fun story to tell. It's an authentic American story.
Started out making a boot for cowboys, and as the country changed and a lot of those cowboys moved to town to start working other jobs, their needs changed, and you guys came along in the mid-90s and have really helped out a lot of people work not only more efficiently but a lot more comfortably.
Sure. Well, obviously, work boots on the Chisholm Trail were one thing, but as the job site changed, the products have to change. So we've evolved over time. I mean, everything from internal met guard systems to composite toes and steel toes and electrical hazards. So, you know, you got to evolve with the times.
And you guys at PFI, you've been there since the beginning. You sold a lot of those work boots.
I can remember in 1996 when they launched that. It was probably the biggest thing to hit the Western industry in years. And to come out with the double comfort, I mean, we've sold thousands and thousands of pairs over the year. And then they launched the J-Max, which is the last time that we were actually down here at the factory. And we went through and showed everybody how they were made. And oh my gosh, it's just another story on top of it.
It's a great American-made product in a world where a lot of companies are trying to capitalize on the slogan "Made in America," even though they maybe left America and are coming back. But Justin Boot Company has been an American company and made places like right here in Carthage for a long time.
We're very proud of that. We are a global company. We source things globally, but we are also making a whole lot of products right here in Carthage, Missouri. And we're very, very proud of doing that. Like I said, been doing it right in this building since 1996. But we've been making boots in this country since 1879.
And you got a little expansion coming too, don't you?
A little expansion.
We do. If you go outside, you'll see the dirt moving around a little bit. We got a 10,000 square foot facility. We're building right onto this one. Not too far from here, we've got a 100,000 square foot facility for warehousing that we bought into. We're hiring new people. We're buying new equipment. We're doing everything we can to make more quality American-made products right here in Carthage, Missouri.
Your slogan, standing for America in more ways than one. There's a lot of reasons you stand for America, but let's talk specifically about what you're doing for the military families as we talk about Camp Patriot.
Well, you know, Standing for America in more ways than one is something that's dear to my heart. Again, Standing for America and building great American quality products and hiring people in this country and trying to get things on the right track is one thing. But the ability as a brand to be able to give back to the people who fight for our rights, to do that every day is something that's important to me. And the Camp Patriot organization is a fine organization that does the right thing and is helping people who are coming back from war in very tough situations and giving them some life and giving them a little bit of hope, and that's a good thing.
This is a great way to give back. You know, you get a great product, and part of the proceeds in that product goes to help, in my opinion, one of the best programs in the country. So thanks again, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.